Hi guys, this is my 1 year journey doing body sculpting at home. This is where I started. I had gained a lot of weight because I was on prednisone for 2 years and was really unhappy. So I decided to do something about it. This is when I started noticing the difference. And then I really started noticing it here that my body sculpting was really working. This is where I only did body sculpting, no diet or exercise. Then I decided to implement diet and exercise, and I got these results. So I like to show you guys what it looks like with diet and exercise and without. You can get good results with using these machines, but if you implement the right diet and exercise, you can get great results. So this is where I'm at now. I've gained about 10 pounds and I'm ready to start my journey again. The beauty about owning your own machine is when you're done, you can just pack it away. So this machine has been in storage for about a year and I packed it all up and now I'm ready to start body sculpting again. So I'm just going to show you guys how I set it up. That's why I love this machine. It comes with everything that you need to store it away when you're not using it, and then you can just set it right back up again when you're ready to use it. This is the MTS Aesthetics machine, and it's so user-friendly. That's why I just love it. I don't feel like I've spent enough time on my channel featuring this machine and the ease in which you can use it. So the first thing I'm going to do is install the brackets that hold the handles so that the handles can just sit on the side of the machine and not hang to the ground. And it's so easy. They come with these little hex head screws and an Allen wrench so that you can just put them on with ease. You always take them off before you put them in the box. I just like to put them in like a Ziploc bag and store them away when I'm not using it. Now I'm just going to plug the handle into the back of the machine. I'm going to be using the size 150 on my love handles. It's the medium size head. This machine comes with 4 different size handles. It comes with a large, medium, and a small size handle, and then it comes with a chin attachment as well. The white handle on the right side is the chin attachment. So you can see how easy it just plugs right in and it's ready to be filled. You always want to use distilled water when you fill these machines. Then you're going to plug in your funnel in the inlet and you're going to plug in the overflow tube in the overflow. So when you get it turned on, then you're going to go to the little tool tab and then the liquid settings. And this is where you're going to add your water. So you're going to hit start and then start adding your water into your funnel. Then when the machine is full, it's going to come out the overflow through this tube. So that way you know your machine is full of water. Then you can always look into this little water level window and you'll be able to see that what the water level is. Then you're just going to go back and your machine's going to be ready to use. I'm just going to pack up all the extra parts that I'm not going to be using today and store them away in my box. Then I'm going to set my machine on top of the box and wheel it into the room that I'm going to be doing my treatments. I always use 2 antifreeze membranes anytime I do a treatment. I decided to use the larger handle on my lower tummy today, and I just want to show you guys what it looks like in the warming and the cooling. When it flashes red, that's when it's in the warming. When it's flashing green, that's when it starts to cool. And you can see on the screen that it's in the cooling cycling right now. So it's going to go to a -8 degrees Celsius. for 40 minutes, and every 15 minutes it'll warm back up. You can see on the handle the temperature that it is actually at that time. So you can see that it's going down to a -8 degrees Celsius. And it'll remain at the -8 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, then it'll start to warm back up and it'll flash red. So it's starting to warm back up and it's flashing red. So my treatment is all over. So now I am going to do the massage. This is what my skin looks like after my treatment. There's no ice or any blisters. It is cold and is tender because it was frozen. So I'm going to massage it for 5 minutes. Never skip this step. This really helps with the results. Then I'm going to wrap my area in a Sweet Sweat muscle wrap just to give it some extra support because it just went through some trauma. Now I'm going to go through and check my machine and clean it up. So the filter is empty, but I know that there is some antifreeze in the handle and in the hose. So I'm going to take the handle off the machine and take it into the restroom, and I'm going to rinse it out with warm water. So you can see the antifreeze is coming out of the handle. So I'm just using warm water and I'm giving it a good wipe down, and then I'm going to hang it into the shower overnight to let the remaining antifreeze that's in the hose drain into the shower, because I don't want that left in my hose. So you can see it's draining. So I just leave that for about 24 hours. Now this is the next day. I'm going to use a size 150 and do my love handles. It's only going to go to a -6 degrees Celsius because it's a smaller handle. And this is what it looks like after I did my treatment. Still no ice, no frostbite. I'm going to massage the area for 5 minutes. And this is what it looks like when I'm completely done. I'm going to have some bruising because it was a smaller handle. So this side, I decided to just use the cooling sign. So it's only going to be for 30 minutes, where the other side with the cooling and the heating cycling, it ran for 45 minutes. So when I was just using the cooling on this side, it went for just 30 minutes. So I'm a little bit more bruised on this side. I'm going to massage it. And this is what it looks like the next day. Hardly any bruising on my lower tummy, a little bit of bruising on my love handles, and no frostbite. Just a few bruises, and I'll be ready to go for my next treatment. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below.